Hi everyone! Are you worried about the future of space exploration? Imagine a future where humanity is confined to Earth. Our dreams of exploring the cosmos are shattered. Space travel, once a symbol of progress, is now deemed too risky. The reason for this disheartening scenario? A perilous cloud of space debris encircles our planet, making any journey beyond Earth's atmosphere a life-threatening gamble. This is not science fiction. This is the potential consequence of our inaction regarding space debris. As we venture further into the cosmos, we must acknowledge the growing problem of space junk and its implications for future generations. We stand at a crucial juncture where our actions today will determine the fate of space exploration tomorrow. What exactly is space debris? Simply put, it's a vast collection of human-made objects orbiting Earth. These objects range from defunct satellites, spent rocket stages, and fragments from past collisions. They are the remnants of our ambition to explore and understand the universe beyond our planet. While these objects may seem harmless, they pose a significant threat. Even small pieces of debris traveling at extremely high speeds can cause catastrophic damage upon impact. Imagine a speck of paint hitting a spacecraft at thousands of miles per hour. The energy released could cripple a mission or even prove fatal to astronauts on board. Space debris presents a multifaceted danger. This ever-growing cloud of defunct satellites, spent rocket stages, and fragments from disintegration, erosion, and collisions is a ticking time bomb in our orbit. Firstly, it jeopardizes the functionality of our satellites. These satellites are not just floating pieces of metal, they are the backbone of modern communication, navigation, and data collection. These satellites are critical for communication, navigation, weather forecasting, and scientific research. Imagine a world where GPS systems fail, weather predictions become unreliable, and scientific data from space is cut off. A collision with debris could disrupt these vital services, with widespread consequences for our technologically reliant society. The economic impact alone could be staggering, affecting everything from banking to emergency services. Secondly, space debris poses a direct threat to astronauts. These brave individuals venture into the void, relying on their suits and spacecraft for survival. During spacewalks, even a tiny piece of debris could puncture spacesuits, leading to decompression and death. The risk is ever-present and requires constant vigilance and advanced technology to mitigate. The International Space Station, our outpost in orbit, has already had to maneuver several times to avoid potential collisions with debris. Each maneuver is a complex and costly operation, highlighting the severity of the threat. Finally, there's the risk of the Kessler syndrome. This theoretical scenario predicts a cascading effect where collisions between debris create more debris, leading to an exponential increase in space junk. This scenario predicts a cascading effect where collisions between debris create more debris, leading to an exponential increase in space junk. The more debris there is, the higher the likelihood of further collisions, creating a vicious cycle. This could render low Earth orbit unusable, effectively trapping us on Earth and severely limiting our access to space. The dream of space exploration and the expansion of human presence beyond our planet could be put on indefinite hold. Fortunately, we are not standing idly by. Scientists and engineers are developing innovative solutions to address the space debris problem. One promising approach involves satellite cleaning robots. These robots would rendezvous with defunct satellites or large debris, capturing them and removing them from orbit. Another intriguing solution utilizes high-powered lasers. Ground-based lasers could target and vaporize small debris, effectively nudging them out of orbit. This method, however, requires careful calibration to avoid damaging functioning satellites. A third approach involves large, lightweight sails known as drag sails. These sails would be attached to defunct satellites and increase their atmospheric drag, causing them to deorbit naturally and burn up in the atmosphere. Section 5. International cooperation is key. While these technological solutions offer hope, they are only part of the equation. The complexity of space debris requires a multifaceted approach, combining innovation with international collaboration. Addressing the space debris problem requires a global, collaborative effort. No single nation can tackle this issue alone, as space debris knows no borders and affects all spacefaring nations. International cooperation is essential for sharing information about debris, coordinating mitigation efforts, and establishing responsible spacefaring practices. By working together, we can pool resources, share technological advancements, and create a unified strategy to combat space debris. We need to establish and enforce international policies and regulations regarding space debris mitigation. These policies should be comprehensive, covering everything from the launch of satellites to their end-of-life disposal. These policies should address the design and disposal of satellites and rockets, ensuring they are built with end-of-life plans to minimize the creation of new debris. This includes designing satellites that can deorbit safely and rockets that do not leave behind hazardous remnants. Furthermore, we need to foster a sense of shared responsibility for the space environment. Every spacefaring entity must recognize their role in maintaining the cleanliness and safety of space. Just as we strive to keep our planet clean, we must apply the same principles to the cosmos. This means adopting sustainable practices and being mindful of the long-term impacts of our actions in space. Sustainable practices in satellite and rocket design and operation are crucial to ensure the long-term viability of space exploration. By prioritizing sustainability, we can protect the space environment for future generations and continue to explore the cosmos responsibly. Section 6. A sustainable future in space. The future of space exploration hinges on our ability to address the space debris problem effectively. By embracing sustainable practices, investing in innovative technologies, and fostering international collaboration, we can mitigate the risks posed by the growing amount of space junk. This debris not only threatens our satellites and space stations, but also poses a danger to future missions. We can ensure that future generations inherit a pristine and accessible cosmos. A clean space environment is essential for the continued growth and success of space exploration and utilization. We must move away from the launch and leave mentality that has contributed to the current debris problem. This outdated approach has led to a cluttered and hazardous space environment, making it imperative to rethink our strategies. Instead, we need to adopt a circular economy approach to space exploration, where resources are reused and recycled. This means designing satellites and other space equipment with longevity and sustainability in mind. Satellites should be designed for repair, refurbishment, and upgrades, allowing them to have extended operational lives. This not only reduces waste but also maximizes the return on investment for space missions, or safe disposal at the end of their operational life. Proper end-of-life management ensures that defunct satellites do not become hazardous debris. Furthermore, we need to invest in research and development of new materials and propulsion systems that minimize the creation of debris. Advanced materials can withstand the harsh conditions of space, reducing the likelihood of fragmentation. This includes exploring alternative fuels that are more environmentally friendly and reduce the risk of explosions. Propulsion systems that don't rely on explosive stages, which can create additional debris in the event of a malfunction. And satellites that can deorbit safely and completely. By implementing these measures, we can pave the way for a sustainable and thriving future in space exploration. Section 7. The stakes are high. The stakes are incredibly high. If we fail to address the space debris problem, we risk losing access to space, jeopardizing scientific advancements, and hindering our understanding of the universe. The economic implications are also significant, as our reliance on space-based technologies continues to grow. Imagine a future where we can no longer launch satellites for communication, navigation, or Earth observation. Imagine the impact on global commerce, disaster relief efforts, and scientific research. The consequences of inaction are far too great to ignore. However, this challenge also presents an opportunity. It's a chance for humanity to come together and find solutions to a global problem. It's an opportunity to demonstrate our ingenuity, our collaborative spirit, and our commitment to preserving the space environment for future generations. Section 8. A call to action. We must act now. We must invest in research and development of debris removal technologies. We must implement stricter international regulations and policies. And most importantly, we must foster a sense of shared responsibility for the space environment. This is not just a task for governments and space agencies, it's a call to action for scientists, engineers, policymakers, and citizens alike. We all have a role to play in ensuring the sustainability of space exploration. By working together, we can create a future where space is accessible to all, where innovation thrives, and where the wonders of the cosmos continue to inspire generations to come. Section 9. Towards a cleaner, safer cosmos. The future of space exploration is not predestined. It is a future we are actively shaping through our choices and actions today. By acknowledging the threat of space debris, investing in innovative solutions and embracing a global, collaborative approach, we can pave the way for a future where humanity's journey into the cosmos continues, unimpeded by the mistakes of the past. Let us choose to be responsible stewards of space, ensuring that the vast expanse beyond our planet remains a source of wonder, discovery, and inspiration for generations to come. Our future among the stars depends on it.